Welcome back to my channel, guys. In today's video, I want to share with you guys how to find a powerful and a high probability setup on a higher time frame, and how to scale down to lower time frame so that you'll be able to find the sniper entry for that setup and then make huge profit no matter how small your account is. Okay, this is how you be able to get find it, enter a trade and hold for long, like hold a single trade for days and make huge profit from it and scale up your small account to a huge account. Okay, so if you like this, please subscribe to this channel, like this video and turn on the post notification bell so whenever I drop a new post you get notified. Also drop your comments in the comment box below this video. Check the description box below this video. You're going to find the link to my Telegram channel. Click on the link and you'll be taken to my Telegram channel. There you get my daily setups and my daily signals free of charge. You can also reach me directly. You can also get my WhatsApp contact and chat me directly in case you have any clarity on anything, or you want me to manage your account, or you want to enroll for my mentorship programs or whatever. Okay, so just click the link in the description box down below this video. So in this video I'll be using StepIndex as a case study. Earlier this week I made a video saying that you should not miss the next move on StepIndex. Okay, so I made a video which is this very one here, this very video. I should not miss the next. If you have not watched the video, as a matter of fact, you need to watch it. You need to watch this video, okay? Because the strategy I want to share with you today is how I was able to get this signal. Okay, that was how I got to know that this stuff was going to work out like this, and I'm going to show you the result to see how far it has gone. So when I come to the market like this, the first thing I want to do is to zoom out completely like this. I want to zoom out completely so I'll be able to see what is happening in the market generally. And this is the daily time frame. Now I'm able to get this stuff here. I'm able to get my drawing here and capture this trend line here. This is it. Now the next thing I want to do after I've captured this trend line is now to be able to find out the support and resistance areas that matters to me at the moment. Not all support and resistance areas will actually matter to me. Okay, so here I have this area which is a support. I have this area here. I have this area. I have this area within the same level. So that is what really matters to me. Okay, so I'm going to mark it out like this. Just follow me, guys. This is how you find your entries. This is how you find out trading opportunities in the market. Okay, so I mark it out like this. Haven't marked it out like this. Now it's obvious that price has retested this level severally. Okay, now the next thing I want to do as a retest trader that I am, what I want to do is I want to wait for a breakout of this very level that I marked out. Okay, I want to wait for a breakout which I got at this point. Price actually break out at this point, so I want to see a retest of the same level. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I will now zoom in. Okay, let me zoom in. I'll now zoom in like this. When I zoom in like this, okay, it's very cool. When I zoom in, the next thing I want to do is I want to mark out this point. Okay, this is where structure got broken at this point. This is where structure got broken at this point. Then if I looking at it very well, you see that we have an order block here, kind of order block here, because this is where you are going to take as your area of interest, right? Haven't gotten this place. I'm searching for my area of interest. It is at your area of interest that you will pay attention when price returns into it. So this is my area of interest. So whenever I see price come back into this area of interest as it has done already, what I want to do is to scale down to the lower time frame, right? I want to now scale down to the lower time frame. Probably let me go to H1. Okay, cool. You can see this is H1. Now I want to still go back there to that my area of interest. This is it exactly. So I will now find a structure inside it. All right, I will now find a structure inside it. This is it. I will be able to find this structure. Okay, this is a break of structure. This is where our structure got broken at this point. This is where our structure got broken. So inside this place where our structure got broken, I'm supposed to have this area as my area of interest. Okay, this is my area of interest in this area, because we have a supply within this area. You can see this. That's what I do. I want to see, this is, you can see this candle here. It's very important. And the same thing here, we have this retest, you have this thing, price came here. You can see this. This is what makes me take this place as a significant area inside the structure. Okay, so here, let me go back and show you. Let's now go back to where price is at the moment to see how price reacted at that point. You can see this. Good, this is it. When price came in there, you can see the next thing I want to start doing is I want to start waiting for there are two things I will do. As price is coming back to this place, I'm going to also zoom out completely, right? The next thing I want to do is I want to also use my trend line. Okay, I can now clear these ones now because I'm done with those areas. I can now clear this place. This is where I'm paying attention now. So I can now clear here and use my trend line to find what is happening here. Okay, can I use my trend line? Good. I can use my trend line on this, my area of interest. This is my area of interest now. So I use my trend line because price has returned here. So I want to see price break out. That is how I do it. Since price has retested this area, since price has retested the area where I wanted it to retest, okay, this is it. Since price has retested this area, I'm done with it. So I now want to find a way to get my entry here, right? Now, I haven't marked it out like this with my trend line. I want to also scale down to lower time frame. I want to go to the M30. Let me see. The pattern is giving me. You can see we are having this pattern here. Okay, I can now zoom in. Let's zoom in and see what is really happening. Let's zoom in and see what's really happening. Now you can see this. This is the pattern it's giving us. Now I want to find the right place to make our entry, guys. I want to get the right place to make our entry. Now we could wait for this break of my trend line. You can see this trend line that we marked out earlier. This is the trend line we marked out earlier on H1. Okay. So we can wait for a break of the trend line and then we quickly enter our trade. Otherwise, we can also use the candlestick pattern. Since this area is already our area of interest, we can also come here, use the trend line from here. This is it. Okay, this is it. Also, you can also use a trend line here. You can see how price broke out of it. Let me get it properly. Okay, you can see how price broke out of it and went back to retest it. Now as price retested it like this and gave us this candlestick pattern here, I would have sold instantly. If I didn't want to use that, I could also take it when price came here. I could also take the trade immediately I saw this what do you call it, engulfing pattern here, engulfing candlestick pattern here. Could have also taken the trade and then placed my stop loss above it. That would have been the best sniper entry. You can see I had no drawdown. There would have been zero drawdown there. And then if I enter this one, there would be very small drawdown. Okay, I could also decide. I would also decided to scale down to my 5 minutes time frame, which is where I enter my trade most of the times. Okay, so I could have also scaled down to my 5 minutes time frame. If I scale down to my 5 minutes time frame, you can see this is it. I could have also used my trend line here. Could also use my trend line here to catch this trade from this point. Let us see. Okay, I'm just showing you how I make my entries. This is it. I could have caught this trade right at this point. This would have been my entry point where you see the breakout here. Okay, this would have been my entry point, and my stop loss should be above the high, above this high, as you can see. And that is how it is. And you see me riding this trade down or to the downside, right? That is how this works, guys. Now at this point, let me show you what is happening in the market. Let me show you what's happening in the market. If you are watching up to this point, let me now show you what's happening. I saw this and I have been waiting for this for some times now, like 2 days now, or about 2 days now. Okay, since yesterday I've been waiting for this. I wanted price to return back to this because after a while, after price went down, you can see it started retracing. So I wanted it to come back to this zone before I do what, before I make my entry. This is it, and price has actually come back to it. This is it, it has actually returned to it, but I'm waiting for a candlestick pattern now, a candlestick pattern, or I'm also waiting for a break of structure, a break of trend line. This is it, I'm also waiting for a trend line break like this. As soon as I get this trend line break, I want to join this trade because this trade is going to sell massively. Like overall, it is going to sell massively, right? So I want to wait for this trend line to be broken and retested probably, then I will shoot my shots, right? But it has to be inside this my area of interest, right? Because I've already marked out this zone, this place here. Already we are in a downtrend, but this is just a retracement. This is just a retracement from what we already saw. You know, from our D1, it is obvious that we are on a downtrend, right? So I want to get this retest here, and then if we go to our D1, you are going to see where our stop loss is going to be. Sorry, our TP. This is where our TP is going to be, right here, all the way down to this. All the way down to this place. This is where our TP is going to be. This is it. After everything, this is where the market is coming to, and you can imagine how many pips that will be. You can imagine how many pips. This is it. 303 pips. Okay, small accounts will be double, will be multiplied like several times from this trade if you can only catch it. So if you're watching this video today, which is what's today's date? If you're watching this video today, make sure to take advantage of this. This is 24th of March. Okay, so if you're watching this video today, make sure you take advantage of it. Just go to your chart, look for step index, and then on the 5 minutes time frame, we are going to see this. Wait for it to begin to find your entries around this 8690. That's where you begin to find your entry around this 8690. Begin to find your entry around there, because this is exactly where price is reversing. Okay, this is the point where price is reversing at the moment. Okay, around this area, this is it. Okay, begin to find your entry around this area. Yeah, so, and you are going to make massive profit from it. So as soon as this setup is complete, I'm going to take a shot from here. Whenever I take a shot, my stop loss is going to be around this area. This is where my stop loss is going to be. I'm also going to post it in our Telegram channel. So that is why you should join our Telegram channel so you can get informed, right? Thank you guys for watching. I'm also going to make another video on how I do this on Boom and Crash. Thank you for watching, and bye.